Hello, everyone. Today we are going to look at the housing supply level, which has been dropped to the lowest level since January 2023. Welcome everyone back to my show. This is the Monday market update. We are going to talk specifically about the number of available listings, available houses on the market at today market as of today. We Let me show you a chart that I intend to show you. This is a chart of the active listing, the weekly active listing. Okay, so every dot that you see on the chart is actually a week, the amount of listing available within that week. So as of right now, we see that that number is right around 11,233. That is absolutely a downtrend, and that is the lowest number since January 2023, which we have about 15,563. Okay, so what does that mean to the real estate market? The real estate market depends. Well, when we talk about the real estate market, right? I mean, the most important factor, the most important key indicators is the price of the home. Okay, and the price of the homes are directly related to both demand and supply. Okay, in this such a situation, right, the demand doesn't change a lot. I know that the interest rate has been high since May of 2023, and it definitely filter out the one who no longer qualify for a high interest rate, or the one that who do not want to pay that such high. Okay. However, there are still some demands on the market currently, and that is another story of another time. But since then, since the since the highest interest rate last year, the interest rate has been changed very little, maybe around 6.5, 7, somewhere around that. Okay, especially at the beginning of 2023, the interest rate changed not much. Okay, the mortgage interest rate doesn't change that much, right? In other words, it doesn't change from 2 to 7 in one night or even in one month, right? Maybe it's 6 some days, 6.57. So we can easily assume that the demand going to be the same since January 2023, right? Now, when you say that, and then when the supply goes down, like in this situation, we have the pricing problem because the remaining demand, the remaining demanding buyer are still looking for a house, and because they have less options to choose from, they absolutely will increase the price when they find an ideal property. So, for example, I found a property for a home buyers. The house is listed for 340. Okay, now we end up have to offer 360 to be able to get the offer. And in the other situation, a buy a buyer who looking for that house, we accept the asking, okay, and then willing to pay the closing cost for the seller. However, we love that situation. So you can see that as a supply decrease, there are less options for the buyers to choose from, and therefore, when they see it, they're gonna be willing to increase the price to be able to get that property. The sooner, the better. Okay, so as of right now, you see that because 2023 number is actually going down like this, we can actually predicting the purchase price gonna keep going higher. This is contradictory with a lot of people thinking that because of interest rate is going so high, the price gonna going to drop. Now here's the two missing information in that statement. Number one, you never or the pricing of the real estate market does not only depend on the demand of the real estate market, but also depend on the supply of the real estate market, which is active listing. Okay, when active listing goes down like this situation, the price gonna keep going up. Okay, number two, actually in terms of active listing available on the market, that means the main reason they don't want to offer, they don't want to put on the market. Uh, I'm sorry, that is another topic. And number two is that when the supply goes down in this situation, there's less options to choose from. Now, why is it going down? Okay, that is the purpose for the second charge. The main reason is that we don't have that much of incitement to put the house on the market. As you see here, this is starting from January, and then we can kind of see the downtrend. Okay, the kind of downtrend of the new listing weekly on the market. So right now it's only about 1307. So this is not the end of the week yet, but right now, as of right now, it's only 1307. And as you see here, there is a downtrend of the new listing weekly available for sale. So there's less and less sellers who are willing to put their house on the market. Why? Because when they try to sell the property, they have to buy another place. Unless they already have another place at a lower interest rate, okay, then they don't have to do that. But if it is a regular transaction, homeowners, when they sell a home, they have to find another house to stay in, right? And for that reason, they have to pay a much higher interest rate than what they currently have right now. We're talking about 2.53% versus 25 versus 2,500 for a rental home. Okay, so for that reason, we see. Oh, I'm sorry, versus 6 or 7 interest rate if they decide to buy right now, right? So for that reason, there's less encouragement for them to buy the house right now, and even to sell the house right now, because they don't want to go through the hustle, go to the difficulty, challenging about finding the property that has a similar interest rate. Okay, so this is the main reason for the home price to go higher a little bit. Is because the number of new listings going down, the supply keep going down for that reason. Of course, double check for that reason. All right. So that's all I need to share with you in this episode. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye bye.